Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot, doing the general reading for the collective for today, Wednesday. And the moon is still in optimistic Sagittarius, coming still in this full moon energy, and just really feeling super optimistic and spontaneous, right? And just so open-minded and ready to explore what all that life has to offer. Okay, today Neptune has been retrograde and finally goes to direct. Now it is an outer planet, so we don't really feel or notice on, and also it's a very subconscious planet. We don't really notice on a conscious level the effects of Neptune that they have on us until we get some sort of a wake-up call, in a way, right? This planet does go direct today, so it is the planet of fog, so it's back spreading fog on everything in the little delusion. And the only aspect occurring, we have the Sagittarius moon clashing, forming a square with the planet Neptune. Before it go, a little before the planet goes direct, actually. So with the moon clashing in Neptune, and please remember, this is a general reading. Heed your own personal intuition. Take what resonates, leave what does not. What is not for you may be meant for another self-healing soul. Okay, hold on 1 second. My teapot is about to whistle, and we don't want that. Okay. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, the moon clashes with Neptune today, and this can bring some really unusual, odd feelings about, right? And like I said, Neptune is the planet of fog, and clash of square is a little harsher of an aspect. And with this aspect, there's like I said, with these odd and unusual feelings, there's a tendency also to be a little gullible, right? And to be susceptible to just what is around you, and to also be a little more sensitive. And this is not a good time to read too much into anything, right? Or to be super impulsive, even though the moon is in Sagittarius, right? Which is why this is like a super clash. It's like the moon is in Sagittarius, but yep. The Seven of Swords and the Hermit coming out here. Now, in a new moon period, and even though the new moon was like yesterday, the energy still lingers, is all about yourself and setting intentions for yourself and really connecting with your higher self. We have the Seven of Swords coming out here over top of the Hermit card, right? And this is like I was just about being susceptible and believing what other people say. The Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, right? With the Hermit card of solitude and isolation and being one with yourself. Don't let outside forces distract you from the work that you are doing inward, okay? Don't let what is happening in your outside world determine the progress of your inner world, okay? And it's like I was saying, not being susceptible to just everything and anything, and not believing everything, right? Because you, like, your inner voice is telling you to do one thing, but everyone else is doing something else, right? And it's like, what do I do? Despite everything that's going on around you, listen to your inner voice. That isolated energy, right? And that's not saying that you need to isolate yourself, right? of course, like we're humans. Human connection is like almost a necessity, right? Not to isolate yourself, but that energy of isolation, of really just being in tune and at peace and in one with yourself, right? Like you said, so if like all these things are going on outside, it's like, oh, we're doing it this way, but your inner voice is telling you, no, we're going to do it this way. Then that spirit is urging you to listen to that. Listen to the no, I'm doing it this way voice, and not the, oh, but everyone's doing it that way. No, because that is a delusion. That is the delusion. Because it's like I say in the beginning of these readings, what's not meant for you may be made for someone else, right? What someone else is doing and what someone else's path is leading them toward may not be made exactly for you, okay? The unknown card flipped over, right? Really getting us like no one really knows sometimes like where they're going to go, where they're going to end, but we know a lot of times where we desire to be, and we don't really know how we're going to get there. Yep, Ten of Wands, and what the journey entails, and how just like what the journey entails, right? This Ten of Wands card coming out here with the unknown. We don't really know what the journey entails, but you just gotta listen to yourself. And I'm getting, shine your light on your deepest and darkest steps. Alright? And the new moon of Sagittarius is all about, like, Sagittarius is honest, about being true to yourself. And I feel like this is really coming through today, is really listening to your truth. Yep. Five of Pentacles coming in reverse and freeing yourself. Because when you're true to yourself, you open up your own gates of manifestation. And you free yourself from a mindset of lack. Because you free yourself from a mindset of lack. Because when you're listening to yourself, so it's like you have everything you need, because it's, oh, I feel like I should do this, and you do it. You're not lacking anything. When you're trying to live up to other expectations of what other people think you should do, or what society thinks you should do. Oh, they think I should do this, but I can't do that, or like I don't want to do that, or I'm not passionate about that, and you feel like you're lacking. When you are true to yourself, you free yourself. You free yourself and you open up the gates of manifestation, right? Yeah. Page of Wands in reverse, come over top of the Eight of Swords, because you block your creativity when you stumble. When you stumble, when you don't know which way to go, when you tie yourself down and get lost in translation. When you get lost in translation, you block your creativity. Page of Wands here in reverse with the Eight of Swords. Look at her, she's lost in translation. She's got all these different cords wrapped around her, surrounded by all these swords, and it's blinding her. She can't find her way out, but she knows the way. Even though she can't physically see it. She doesn't need to physically see it, because she knows. You know your way. You may not see it, but you know. Yep. Four of Swords going within. It's another a little solitude like energy right here. The Four of Swords are restful energy. I'm really getting this is like going within, closing your eyes, taking a rest, and really just going deep within yourself. Alright. Let's pull a mermaid message for today. So yeah, it's definitely speak your truth, okay? And I feel like I say it a lot, but journaling is really good. Because there's, like, even if you're just writing random words, journaling is good. Because it's yours. It's your truth. It's like one of the most authentic ways to express your truth is with journaling. empowerment flying out here. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful, okay? Listen to yourself. Like this card says, you're more powerful than you realize. Your intuition, your inner guidance, that voice, that solitude, isolation energy holds so much power for you. Following your truth has so much power for you. And it's okay for you to do so. Like I said, fuck the Seven of Swords energy and what everyone else is telling you. Don't be lost in translation. Don't block your creativity, right? Listen to your truth. Like you said, you don't know where this journey is going to go, where it's going to lead you, what it's going to entail completely. But know that it is a journey of freedom, okay? Thank you for connecting. Love and light to you all. Be powerful. Namaste.